the Buckeye Institute, changing the energy game in Ohio. In one of Ohio's biggest energy reforms in a generation, the Buckeye Institute led the charge to pass landmark energy reform that slashes $582 million in subsidies, restores market competition, and delivers affordable, reliable energy to Ohioans. Buckeye built a powerhouse coalition, tech leaders, manufacturers, and grassroots allies to take on entrenched utility interests and win. And now Ohio is a national model for market-driven energy reform. Oklahoma Council for Public Affairs, holding the state Supreme Court accountable. For the first time in Oklahoma history, voters removed a sitting Supreme Court justice, and the Oklahoma Council of Public Affairs led the charge. Through the state's first judicial scorecard, a 75-county tour, and strategic outreach, OCPA and their durable freedom infrastructure empowered voters to reject judges who rule on political activism over the law. OCPA turned judicial retention into a real check on power and a landmark win for accountable government. Palmetto Promise Institute, giving hope to South Carolina students. When South Carolina's ESA program was struck down in court, the Palmetto Promise Institute didn't give up on the families that needed those funds to continue sending their kids to the schools of their choice. CEO Wendy Dameron mobilized parents, raised over $2 million through an emergency rescue fund, and launched a legal and legislative push to keep the state's promise of education freedom. Their efforts paid off, and today, South Carolina now has a stronger, permanent ESA law with 10,000 students enrolled.